All right, a lovely condo, 48 minutes away. This is your safe house? It's cute. Well, it's my ma's place. She's at bingo. All right, well, here's what we need to do. Your map, a printer, some thumbtacks, and like 40 meters of red string. She actually might be the only person I know who has that combination of items laying around. I like her already. Let's get to it. All right, we're building the board. Love to see it. So how does this work? Drag string between friends to prove we're friends. What? Okay. So do I... Old friends. Drag this? Okay. So let's see. Ask Zan for his input. Okay, so we have served under. We put that there. And then we have led the strike on Rushwater PD. Okay. Then we have reactor potentially employs Liv Kennedy. And Liv Kennedy abducted Dessa Banks. You can read their file for lore. Okay, cool. Hey, that all makes sense to me. No rush if you want to rearrange or go over the details, though. Okay, so let's see. So we can do this. Right now, she's at the middle of things. All right. We got naval officer, Maz spiced apricots. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I get rid of... Okay, I can get rid of that. There we go. Likes. Naval history, Maz spiced apricots, friends succeeding, and assault staves. Dislikes. Memory tests, decisions, dairy, being asked about his dislikes. Hobbies, providing emotional support, providing fire support and backgammon. What the hell, Jen? Zen is extremely old, retired Special Forces operative who can see the future. Actually, he can only see 1 second into the future, but in a breach and clear operation, that's a big deal. Zen used to serve under Liv Kennedy in the DSR Navy until she was lost in action. Now that she's back with a violent, unknown agenda, Zan worries he might be the only one who knows how dangerous she is or how to counteract her power. He's probably overblowing it, though. All right. Got Liv Kennedy. Likes acting quickly, acting decisively, acting like a prick. Dislikes weakness, slowness, stourness. Town in Norland. Hobbies dodgeball. Don't play her at this. Bloody knuckles. Don't play her at this. 100-meter sprint. Don't race her at this. I'm gonna do likes, dislikes, and hobbies because they are pretty awesome. But we'll skip the lower bio part. Likes, complicated cases, good filing systems, skulls of every kind, my cat Darnell, not mutual. Dislikes, Steve Clark, the traffic warlock, the Rushwater police, and loose ends. Hobby, scrying, crying, interrogating Daryl when he does a crime. Was Daryl the cat? Daryl is the cat. Got it. Okay. Then we got Dessa Banks. Okay, it just has information about Dessa Banks. The Reactor Military, one of the biggest and by far the most effective private military outfits in the world. For years, Reactor have done the DRS's dirty work, but now that they've hit a police station in Rustwater, they've bitten the hand that feeds them and swallowed it whole. All bets are off. All right. And then Rushwater PD. Team of Special Forces Wizards led by Liv Kennedy. Zan arrived. Okay, cool. So it seems like most of the minor ones are expositional and the characters are not. So we got missions, we got outfits. We've created this. It didn't save my rearranging, it doesn't seem. But anyways, let's move on. Okay, so we have no idea why Liv took Banks. At this point, I'd settle for where she took Banks. Oh, I can answer that. Seriously? Give me 6 newt bones and a vial of her blood, and I can scry her location within 3 meters. Okay, newt bones sound doable. Yeah, I've got an arrangement with a pet shop downtown. But how do we get a hold of her blood? The cops would have taken it when they booked her, part of the standard DNA log. It'll be at the evidence lockup in Stonecliff. And is that guarded? Heavily. But I know a guy there who owes me. I helped him find his skink last June. As long as they haven't heard about the Charlie Foxtrot at Rushwater yet, I bet we can just ask him. Stonecliff Evidence Lockup, where Jen knows a guy. Who knows a guy who knows a guy. Well, this went well. I think they heard about Rushwater. You think? Now they get efficient. Okay, confidence goals. These are optional extra goals that boost a wizard's confidence. As in life, confidence is only needed to wear more daring outfits. Seems fair. Try for them, but don't stress it. You can always come back and get them later with any next extra new perks you've unlocked. They vary each level. Mouse over them to find out what they are this time. Okay. Okay, so knock out all the enemies left and seal the door. Zan, finish with all team members at full health, and Jen, defenerate 2 hostiles with a Gale Grenade. Oh, what the heck is a Gale Grenade? Knock back all adjacent targets, 1 use per battle. Okay, and this guy has an Overwatch. So now we have Chain Bolt 2. And how much does this knock back? Knock back 2. But we have no windows here. And what do we have over here? We just have the standard stuff. So certainly I could take cover here. What does this look like when I use it? If I used it here, I think I would defenestrate too. So if we move to here and we Gale Grenade here, confidence acquired. And then if I take cover, you still get shot. But if I burst bolt this guy, that takes him out. And then if I take cover, nobody's shooting us. Okay, so let's see. So this guy, I think we're doing the same deal. So if I move to here and I chain bolt these 2. Oh, I can chain bolt through walls? No, I can't chain bolt through walls. Oh, grab the intel. Interesting. So we probably could have done this faster, if I'm being honest, but so far timing hasn't been too important. So if I do this and I seal the door, then does this doesn't defenestrate you, does it? Hold on. So then instead of doing that, let's start out with her moving to here, seal the door. Oh, and then Static Blast just knocks him into the wall. All right. All right, we did both. We did both of our bonus goals. We love to see it. In my experience, all confidence goals from the main mission are possible without extra perks. Good to know. And then Gale from BG3. Dio, if you're able to get all the confidence goals without extra abilities, then good on ya. I imagine you need tight playing. Yeah, it seems like it. That's well done. All right, looks good. Okay, we got more intel caches. All right, what are we looking for? A blue folder. Her blood is in a blue folder? No, but her file will tell us where they're storing it. Okay, so just grab every blue file we see. Yep. Unless your time brain lets you read them instantly or something. I can do 1 second of reading 1 second sooner than I otherwise would. That doesn't sound like it's going to do it. No. Breach? Breach. Okay. Oh, okay. So we need to let a single teammate perform 2 actions in 1 turn. And deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. Oh, spicy. Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1? That seems hard. Do we have an ability that I'm missing out on? So I could hit probably this guy, and this guy. Oh, Gale Grenade doesn't use up an action? Okay, then here's what I think we do. I think we're going to breach with her. We're going to breach with her up top here. Yeah, okay. So we can redeploy her to here. And we'll breach. And then if... maybe we don't want to breach to here. Because I'm trying to figure out, like, we can get... with the Gale Grenade, we can get these two guys. But then we don't have a target there. Does the Gale Grenade... Oh, okay, so we can... Hold on. If we move to... If we move to here. So it looks like the Gale Grenade... it does require line of sight. Okay, so... So if we move to here... We grab the intel, which is a free action. Then this kills... this doesn't kill these two. Alright, that doesn't help us. I'm trying to figure out... Because with Chain Bolt 3... We can take out 3 people. But then we don't get either of the kills here. The 3 guys that we can kill are the ones along the back line here, I feel like. All right, well, let's breach here again. We'll go... So like if I just move to here. Or wait, can I move? I can move in front of this door. The sealing the door doesn't take any extra actions. Wait, and then with Chain Bolt, can I do this? Then this? That doesn't kill him, though. Oh, wait, that... How did that happen? Hold on. I did something wrong there. Ooh, I can't get a third one if I go after this guy. So I can do this, but we don't get any value out of it. And then we can't quite get there. Maybe... Oh, and one person has to breach in each of these locations. Got it. Okay. So let's see what our options are over here. Yeah, we're in a vault. We are window free. See, she can pretty much move to the same places. I want to see. Can I... So that takes out 3. That's pretty good. Now we have to do this by... We have to do this by end of turn 1? Deal with all the enemies by the end of turn 1. So let's see. So you... So she has the Gale Grenade. But from here, she can't do much with it. Alright, so this location doesn't seem to work for her. But we also know that if we run to like here, we can get, man, the Gale, this grenade doesn't do much for us, does it? Because like I know I can Chain Bolt here, here, here again from basically anywhere. So that's probably our... So, okay, so let a single teammate perform 2 actions in 1 turn. Is Zan. Does that mean that I have a new ability here that I'm... Oh, I have time boost. Okay, that's the thing that we were missing. So time boost. Throw at an ally to give them an extra turn. Okay. Okay, so I need to... Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to position... I think... I need to position Jen so that she can actually get another shot off. That does some damage. So if we move to here... Then we do this. Yeah, I got the Zan ability now. So we got that. Then... We can Gale Grenade to get a damage here. Then we can Breach over here. We can Time Boost you. So now you have... Did that not work? Or do I need mana right now? No, I have mana. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. So now she has Static Burst, which will indeed zap that guy. And then this does 1 damage, so if we move here, we can grab the intel. Okay, so we got both of those. We did that. But we do need to... Can we... If I move to... I can move to here because this is a free action. So we don't get the mana, but we can seal the door. And then she doesn't have a move despite having gotten time boosted. So we'll just do that. And then we're not going to fail this, I don't think. Yep. Okay. Looks like we're good. Now, I think if I grab the intel and I static burst, this is still going to do 1 damage. I was hoping to get a mana over here, but I think I need to move over here and do this. Sealing a door does give mana. Ah, good to know. Good to know. All right, so you're going to move. I think you're going to static burst first to put this person in the right position. We'll do that. We'll seal the door. And then... But we did leave an intel on the ground. Oh, and this is not a kill. Any chance you can't time boost. Okay, so this puzzle does not work out. We could chain bolt, but it seems like a bit of a waste. If she moves to here, does this kill? Okay, this does kill. There we go. So now we can do that. Move to here. Grab the intel. Seal the door. Yeah, new game, Sam. I'm pretty impressed with it so far. Really enjoying it. All right, nice. I love that. 1 turn wonder. Defeat every enemy on 2 pillars in 1 turn. Achievement unlocked. Things look like they're going to get spicy. Where are you going? Both of these overpasses lead to the next building. We can do it in tandem. Okay, but you get shot the moment you walk through that door. Oh, good note. Let me breach first. I can take care of that from my side. Okay, so knock out all 11 enemies. Seal all reinforcement doors. Use the laptop. Okay, and then we want cause predictive bolt to fire before the foresee phase. Okay, so we absolutely need to... We need to breach over here. Oh, actually, hold on. Wait, hold on. We've done nothing, and I already want to switch it up. Let's switch the two of them. Like so. Because here's what we can do. She can breach. Take out this guy, which frees up this. Then you can breach over here. Is this guy coming through? Doesn't look like it. I was going to Overwatch, but use the laptop. See, I was going to Predictive Bolt this way, but maybe that doesn't work the way that I thought it did. Okay, it definitely works the way that I thought it did. Cool. Very cool. Okay, we didn't miss anything here. Do we not have a shot at this guy? These guys won't come in until we breach them. How are we taking out this guy, though? This is kind of awkward. Like, I don't know if killing these three guys is that important. I think we... Okay, so let's breach over here. We can do that. I do think we still stick with the chain bolt here. But my goal is to set up this door so that we can get the predictive bolt before they do it. Oh, defenestrate 3 hostiles in 1 turn. That's... We may need to hold off on killing these 3. That was not the play. Okay, so we'll hold off. Let's That's what I'm thinking, Kiss. We haven't validated that yet, but that's my suspicion. How are we going to defenestrate 3 in 1 turn? So we have the Gale Grenade. The Gale Grenade is how much of a knockback? Knockback 1. So someone needs to be on the window for us to make that work. So I can get... This guy is an easy defenestration target. This guy is an easy defenestration target. Ah, maybe that's the answer. Okay, well, let's see. We can move you to here. Grab the intel. So using the bonus action, I think it's pretty easy, potentially. But I think we end our turn here and get ready for next time. Okay. So is it possible for me to breach, run through, and breach again? I wonder if... I wonder if there's a line of sight from this guy to this guy, and we could do something with like a Gale Grenade for this guy, bounce it off these two, get this guy, and then I don't know, how do we send one of these guys into the Shadow Realm? You'd have to start over for 3 defenestrations, in your opinion? Okay, I mean, maybe. I'm not... Was there opportunity down here for it? Let's breach and see what happens here. I don't know. So how much does this knockback? This knockback's 2. I think we can do it. So if we do this, this doesn't knock you out. Ah, damn. Because I can get this guy out the window. I can get this guy out the window. Okay, this guy doesn't have to go out the window. Well, Gale Grenade. Okay, so I'm going to use a Gale Grenade here. That gets us 1 defenestration. Move to here. This sends this guy out the window. Then we can do boom and boom. That felt like 3 for me. That seemed like it did the thing that I wanted it to do. So now the next problem that we have is getting this confidence goal of before the first sea phase. So all we have to do is knock back someone. If I move to here, oh, they have a shot on you. Okay, so we're gonna work on it with one of these two. Okay, so now we have an overwatch on this guy, so we can't go through the door quite yet. That does make it a little complicated. Because the only person I think we can knock back is this person here. Because we used up our Gale Grenade. So one option is just to take a shot to the face. But that doesn't help because Chain Bolt is going to... Chain Bolt does... Oh, it only does knockback. Okay, so we can make this work. All right, so this is going to be... It's going to be a little messy. We're going to take an intentional hit. So we do this, this, this. He goes out the window. We get the shot. We took damage, but you know, I'm not mad at it. Oh yeah, we could have done it with the red door. That's a good point. Use laptop. We can't technically. Knock him up and sit him down. Seal the door. All right. We took damage, but they didn't say we couldn't, right? Why would you do it with the red door if you can just take the shot to the face instead? I'm not sure I fully understand what you're asking, Corehammer. But we did indeed do all the things. Doesn't look like it's complaining about the fact that we took damage, so that's nice. Okay, I got it. Found Banks. She was between Jubba and Hibblesbottom, logically. We've all found ourselves there. This says her blood sample is in Fridge 5, room 304. So one floor up, great, let's go. All right. You brought the newt bones? I don't leave the house without 6 to 20 newt bones. Okay, where is she? She is about 100 meters east. Did you perform the spell 100 times too small? Nope. She's in the next building. And what's that? Controlled substances, I think. Why would they break her out of one police station just to take her to another? I don't know. Want to go find out? After I realign some time crystals, yes. Steve, you're sure this is every gram of the blue you have? Yep. Every seizure in the DSR ends up here. There. Oh, that's so awesome. We're on the broom that the witch is riding. All right, Bori, light it up. All will burn in very mild fire. It's not mild fire. That's a total misnomer. I should not have taken this from a traffic cop. A traffic warlock. And you're a failed arsonist. I'd like to see you untangle the M6 spaghetti junction with some lukewarm flames. Lukewarm? Much as I'd love to hear where this clash of the intellectual titans goes, we have a ride to catch. Steve, stick around and make sure your cop pals don't put this out. Bori, bring Banks. All right. Well, that exchange raised a lot more questions than it answered. Liv's team is burning mana? Why? He sniffs. Not for the smell, I guess. Why do the Rushwater PD even have this much mana? The street value of this must be billions. They're supposed to destroy it all at the end of every month. Maybe Defense told them to. I've heard of states stockpiling it on the QT. No one has a military use for it yet, but they're all scared someone's going to find one. That was what the fire guy that's the fire guy I was telling you about. Oh, right. I do remember him now. So when I said fire guy earlier, you didn't think of the guy you know who's permanently on fire? You meet a lot of colorful characters in this line of work. Aren't you unemployed? That's what I meant. So who is he? Or all right, no further questions. So who is he? Bori Kesh, the less lethal pyromancer. How does that work? I think his flames are like quite hot, but not fire hot, you know? Like, you can't go on about your day, but it's more of an aloe vera situation than an impromptu cremation. Looks like you want to ask something. Who's the guy in the Dayglow robe? Ugh, that's Steve. Of course it is. Steve Clark, Traffic Warlock. I keep running into him on my cases, and I always forget what a slimy prick he truly is. Wow, Jen. Shoot. Get effed, Steve. Can we take him? Probably not, but I've been itching to try. How good are you at dodging spectral cars filled with skeleton ghosts, or in our sleep? How good are you at dodging spectral cars filled with skeleton ghosts? Never made it past regionals. Let's see if that cuts it. Breach! All right, knock out all enemies, one left. Finish with all team members at full health and disfenestrate the traffic warlock. All right. So they're giving us a mana basically for each of our heroes from the looks of it. So we'll take it. It seems like there's a lot of action going on here. Oh, you don't have one. Oh, you can't get this one here. Okay. So let's see. Our goal, we can't really move any further. Is this the window we're going to send this guy to? Feels like it might be good to start sending him that way. And if we shift him over one, his AoE should still be fine. Oh, there is a spectral car full of skeletons. All right, so let's see. So you now need to move around like this. And then I think we can chain bolt, chain bolt, chain bolt. Oh, that didn't knock him over. Hold on. I was expecting that to knock him over. Hold on, but maybe if we bolt burst this guy first to push him back one. That doesn't get him out the window? Do we have range on the Gale Grenade? Looks like we do. Okay, so then maybe instead of... Okay, maybe... So instead of doing that, let's move to here. We can move up and seal this. No reason not to. Seal door. Grab intel. So now I'm going to use the Gale Grenade here. And now we're going to see if that defenestrates him. There we go. Brilliant defenestration. And then time boost. What does it do? One extra action, but it doesn't give... Can we use a move? All right, it doesn't look like we can. Let's test that out, though. So if I do that, you don't get a move. Okay. All right, so then this looks good. Let's seal the door. You can take this guy out, no problem. All right, we got one more... We got one more to deal with. I'm not too concerned about it, but we'll get here. Take cover. Take cover. Oh, it's one of these guys. I'm trying... Okay, so if I move to here, if I predictive bolt this way, move you... to here. Static burst you. Do that. Seal the door. Bob's your uncle. All right, I'm starting to see the Matrix a little bit. Look at all that rich, tasty confidence we're getting. Oh, Dio, that's a really good point. All right, we did all the things. We stole a murderer's blood. We tracked them down. We defeated Steve Clark, police warlock, in combat. And we defeated Steve Clark, traffic warlock, in conversation. Well, he certainly has some difficult self-examination to do in the days and weeks to come. All right, nice. If only, if only. All right, so we got a perk point to spend over here, and I liked the idea of conviction. What's supportive fire, though? Once per turn, when a teammate uses their standard attack, take a free shot at that target. Supporting fire is also interesting. If the shot knocks someone out, it can be used again. This seems very strong. So I like the idea of grabbing that. We get nothing here. Okay, nothing new on the map. I would have expected we would have gotten at least one new thing for that, but we've got all the missions in Act 1 done. We're not quite to the point where we have new outfits to unlock. All right, so we'll move on. Didn't like that guy, right? Steve was always an a-hole, but he's never actively thrown a ghost car at me before. New low. When we get back, can you scry again to find out where they took Banks? Oh, no need. Blood scrying updates in real time. for up to 36 hours. Shoot, that's impressive. Can't beat blood for utility hexes. Where is she now? North by 8 kilometers already. Is that possible? Is she moving? Give me a sec. Yes. Extremely yes. Oh, I lost the sneeze. God, like 400 meters since you asked. They've got a chopper. Of course they've got a chopper. Man, chasing a multi-billion-dollar PMC best operative by public transport is surprisingly hard. Where do you think they're headed? Liboli. Reactor has a black site west of Aldo. Nice, quiet place where they can do what they want to prisoners like Banks. And I guess we're going to Liboli. I guess so. In like 14 hours when the next ferry leaves. Can we stay at your mom's place tonight? Yeah, she'd love that. She should be back from bingo by now, actually. Oh, I really hope we meet the mom. Back to Ma's for a nice cup of tea. There she is. Oh, lordy, you didn't tell me we were having company, Zan. I would have cleaned. God, what you must think. God, what you must think, Duck, that I live in filth. Actually, it's lovely, Miss Vesker, or you should see my flat can't move for the goat skulls. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it, Alex. This is Jen. Do you remember I mentioned her? I know I don't remember my own name half the time, Duck. Okay, maybe his name is, maybe she calls him Duck. Lovely to meet you, though, Jen. Can I get you a brandy or something stronger? I would absolutely love a brandy. What's stronger than brandy? Oh, I'm glad you asked, Duck. A woman after my own heart. Zan, you didn't finish the Skullcracker, did you? You finished the Skullcracker, Ma, in June. Oh, nonsense. He's a terrible liar, this one. A liar and a drunk. Takes after his father, I suppose. And his ma. Oh my God, Ma. Now, how long will you kids be staying? Just the night, if that's okay, Ma. Of course, love. Stay as long as you like. Where are you off to tomorrow? Liboli. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, you must take Jen to the Naval Museum in Aldo. You remember where I used to take you on your birthday? Oh, she'd love it, Zan. We're there to stop a team of Black Ops wizards torturing a hostage and starting World War V, Ma. I'm not sure there'll be time for the museum. Oh, it's such a lovely country, Jen. Not like here. Didn't you and Dad flee for your lives because a pharmacorp tried to kill him for whistleblowing? Well, every country has its problems, Duck. Have you been, Jen? I have. Actually, it's where Zan and I met when I did my mandatory tour. Oh, so you know. Lovely. I expect he's told you his origin story? Zan winces. That's not what we call it, Ma. And I'm sure she doesn't want to... Oh, I absolutely want to hear the origin story. Oh, God. Don't we have a map to update? I saw your map. It's lovely to see you doing crafts again, Duck. I'm glad someone's finally using those wretched thumbtacks I bought in that box in 1943. And I've scarcely made a dent. What's it about? There's no easy way to say this, Miss Vesker, but your son is terrible at filing. I offered to help with the organizing side of things. Yeah, terrible at filing, for sure. I had a system, I just never got around to making... I just never got around to making the system. You've got your father's spirit, Zan. Aw, that's sweet. No, he had a terrible spirit. Just a dog poop spirit. Ma. Well, I'm sorry. But that man would give up on anything. I once saw him give up on a spoon. Slipped out of his hand and he just left it there, ate pudding with his fingers. Flimsy soul, too. Gosh, harsh words, harsh words. All right, we add 2 new fellas to the to it. We got Bori Kesh. Zan, you're gonna have to take this one because I'm honestly still not sure I understand the guy's deal. Fine, his talent, Creates a magical fire that never gets above a certain temperature, so it won't incinerate you, but you will pass out from heat stroke. Given that, it's a little weird that he joined a team that's been killing people all over the globe, but here we are. Takes orders from Liv. And then we also have Steve Clark, Traffic Warlock. Smarmy prick who can, I guess, summon phantasmal apparitions of long-dead highway traffic that hurts a lot if they hit you. He was always the department's darling. But now he seems to be working with the team who just hit Rushwater PD, and I don't think the station knows it yet. It's killing me that I wasn't around to rat him out in his fan club. Now, this is incorrect. Does it cause any harm if I do that? Okay, so it does indeed. Oh, why do all these things say unread? Do we have more stuff here? Because I already read this one. Okay, so maybe it's just not remembering our red status. Doesn't seem like there's new stuff. Okay, so we have Borikesh, who burned the mana. Unlocking your craft tends to happen when in life-threatening situations brings it out of you. If you're not willing to wait for one, why not create it yourself? Log off street mana in a shot of absinthe is simple. Wildly expensive recipe for huge risk of brain damage or death. Beryllium calcite activates the craft center of the brain, and some people unlock temporary powers while the high lasts. It's not permanent though, and when you don't know what your power is, there's a whole range of different ways to die finding out. Cut it with MDMA or acid, and you've got street mana. It's a misnomer. The few who can get a hold of Beryllium sell it to trust fund kids at mansion pool parties, or money men by private courier. Millionaires who think they're invincible, mad that there's a type of power that they don't have yet. The stockpile at Stonecliff must have been years of seizures. Right? It was stored at Stonecliff lockup. All right. Oh, this is on the map, so I can't move that around. All right, so we'll do this. I'll move you over here. And then I'm very curious about Ma's place. Zanzma was good enough to put some of us up for a while to figure out our next move, and her place is off the map, or it was. Let's see. You were taken to... Where was Dessa taken? Also. And here's the black site. Oh, she was taken to the black site. There it goes. Way up there. Boop. Hey, that all makes sense to me. No rush if you want to rearrange or go over the details, though. Okay, so... Toss you over here. Somewhere around here, Zan thinks it's where they're taking banks, and the direction I feel them heading in backs it up. All right, cool. All right, this is fun. I like the setup. We got 4 confidence on both of our heroes, so no new outfits. We took an extra target here. We don't have another perk to spend. We have 1 perk refund. I don't think we need it for now. All right.